Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all good and everything. Hope everything's going good with you and, you know, all that good stuff. And actually, kind of hope you're doing a little bit better than me right now. I'm sure you've noticed my facial expressions here is a little bit off. And there's a reason for that. And of course I'm driving right now, which is why it's like this. But anyway, if you want to know why my facial expression is a little bit off and what all I'm talking about and what's all going on, stick around because the Vochek experience starts right now. Welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. Even when I got some weird facial paralysis going on, I'm still an idiot, because that's just what we do. That's just how it goes. And sorry if I even sound a little bit weird too, and if it looks like I'm kind of biting my bottom lip when I'm talking. It's because I kind of am, because I can't help it. But anyway, if you want to know what's going on, if you've seen the last few videos of mine, I talked about me having really severe allergies and, you know, and being congested and all that stuff, which has been for the better part of the month of September, that I've had allergies and just the whole thing. Well, starting about a week ago, as the congestion and everything was clearing up, I ended up getting what I'm about 99.9% sure I have a severe ear infection right now in my ear right here. And because it still hurts, I can't hear nothing out of it and all that good stuff. And I was just kind of trying to ride it out and everything, especially because I have not gotten medical insurance yet through my new job, you know. But then yesterday came, and this started with the paralysis. So I looked it up, you know, I Googled it, like, why would my face be doing this? Because at first I was like, am I having a stroke, you know? But no, I didn't have a stroke or anything. But I was reading that if you have a severe inner ear infection, sometimes the swelling, if it gets really bad, if the swelling gets really bad, it can swell onto the nerves that help control your facial expressions and everything. And when that happens, it kind of makes that nerve not be able to work properly, so you can't move your facial muscles as well, and it can cause temporary facial paralysis. Now, this all came from Google. I'm not saying exactly that's what it is 100%, but even though I have no insurance yet, it actually kicks in a couple of weeks. It couldn't have waited until it kicked in. But my regular doctor agreed to see me. They're just going to bill me, and I'm sure it's going to be quite a bill. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't keep going like this. So I just now pulled into the doctor's office, and I got to get in there to check in and everything. But I will let y'all know exactly what all he says and what all goes on after I'm done with my appointment and everything. So I'll let you know for sure if that's what it is, even though I'm pretty sure it is. But you always just can't, like, believe Google. It's just, but yeah, I'm gonna go in and get my appointment, and we'll see how this goes. I'll let you know here in a few seconds. But for me, it's probably going to be about a half hour, 45 minutes. But I'll be back. Well, guys, I'm back from my appointment. Like I said, it's only been a couple of seconds for you, but for me, it's been about a half hour, almost 45 minutes, like I said. Pretty much, I was right about the whole facial paralysis thing. I got diagnosed. Well, first of all, let me say, yes, I do have a severe ear infection, so I was right about that too. There was also a crap ton of wax buildup back there and everything that they also went and did earwax irrigation with warm water and stuff. Now, I personally never had that done before because I've never, had a severe buildup of earwax. So this was quite a new experience for me, and it definitely has a unique feeling to it when they're shooting that water in there. I would say it tickled a little bit. Of course, it hurt a little bit because of the infection. And it also, it felt like if I was in the shower and I just went and tilted my head to the water coming down, it just felt like, I was underwater, It's a very unique feeling. For those of you out there that had that done before, you probably know what I'm talking about. So it was, it was pretty strange. They did manage to get a lot of earwax out of that ear, which is good, but they couldn't get it all. They also had a hard time looking in my ear because of how swollen it is, and everything. And of course, every time they were looking in my ear, after they were done irrigating, they kept looking to see if they got it all and all that stuff. And let me tell you, those things that they, I don't remember exactly what they call the instrument, but you know what I'm talking about. The kind that has a little plastic thing that they stick in your ear where they can look into it. It didn't really hurt or anything because of the ear infection, which is kind of surprising considering it hurts. It was more ticklish than anything else, and they kept putting that in there, and it's tickling real bad, and I'm trying really hard not to squirm from the tickling. Oh man, but I got through it though. Got through it like a champ. But like I said, it is a severe ear infection. And for my facial expression, he did say, yeah, the swelling that's right in here and everything is pushing on my facial nerves. And there's actually a term for this condition, and he calls it Bell's palsy. So that's what this is. It's Bell's palsy, and that's what's causing this whole temporary facial thing. But he did, geez, my voice keeps going out. Anyway, he did prescribe 2 medications. One, he prescribed prednisone for the swelling, and because I need a steroid and stuff for that. And of course, he also did an antibiotic, which is something I've never heard before, at least not for me. I've taken, all kinds of antibiotics in the past because I get ear infections like it's nobody's business, but, man. But I've never had this kind, and I've never heard of it before. It's called Vochek. I did a little bit of research on it, and sometimes they use that medication, that antibiotic, to treat herpes. So that's always fun. But, so those were sent to the pharmacy. I haven't gotten any notifications from the pharmacy yet that it's been filled yet, so hopefully that gets filled soon. And of course, so I'm gonna have to start taking those. But at least for the antibiotic, I only have to take that once a day. But he said that within a couple of days, I should start noticing a difference, especially with this ear and with the prednisone and everything like that. He said that I'll start noticing the swelling going down, and I'll get better control over my face, which is a good thing. Because let me tell you something, this is annoying, especially when it comes to eating, because every time I try to eat something, it's hard to get my mouth open enough to get a good bite, and then, I'm constantly biting this bottom lip because I can't really move it and stuff. So yeah, it's annoying, trust me. So but yeah, with all that, it's gonna be fun. So hopefully we can get this taken care of soon. And hopefully it won't take the Walmart pharmacy, because that's where I get my medications at. Is at the pharmacy at Walmart, and hopefully they'll have that filled for me soon, and probably if I can, I'm gonna have them delivered that, so I don't have to go back out again today. Because I really don't want to go anywhere, really, especially looking like this. It's going to be fun going to work looking like this. So, but it is what it is. So that's what's going on there. But I wanted to keep you guys updated and let y'all know what was going on there. But anyway, that's going to be about it for this video. And as always, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you get notified of future videos. Especially for when I give an update on how this is going, so you kind of know how it's all going, all that good stuff. And of course, if you want to support this dumb little channel of mine, and let's face it, this channel is pretty dumb, you can hit that join button, come member of the Idiot Squad, or you can hit the little QR code that's going to pop up on the screen, and you can donate via Cash App if you like. You don't have to if you don't want to, just a suggestion. And if you want to follow me on all the major socials, all those links are all down below, and check out the merch store too, because you can get a shirt like this in the merch store, all that good stuff. So check that out if you have not done that yet. But as of right now, I am going to head home and wait for the pharmacy to let me know once the prescription's been filled and all that stuff, and then I'll figure out if I want to go get it or if I'm going to have it delivered and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go home. I'm going to let Michelle know what's been going on so that she knows what the diagnosis was and all that stuff. And then I'm just going to hopefully relax the rest of the day. Hopefully. We'll see. But anyway, with all that being said, I hope you're all having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you're watching this. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one, and all that good stuff. And of course, until then, bye for now, guys.